whenever I made the last video, I realized that I still had some subscribers and some people that were keeping up with my channel, so I figured I'd let you know what's going on as far as new stuff. My video that I made, or the film that I made called The Knowers, a Sasquatch Journal, somebody pointed out, if you go to the comments on that video and look down, somebody clipped the area and marked it, where right after I say, something smells like a skunk, I hope it's a skunk, and then I scan across like that, I analyzed the video and went back at this one spot, and within a second, in the 24 frames of the second, there's all kind of movement going on. And what it looks like to me, it looks like something looks at me and then looks back at something and then looks back at me again and then turns and walks away. And it looks like a Bigfoot to me. I don't know what it is, man, and video will never be evidence. Okay, let's see. I've heard some whoops from here a few weeks ago, from back that direction. I heard a tree knock that I haven't documented on here. I need to write it down. A couple days ago, me and Jeff and Mika walked down. We were going to go to the place that we call the Love Shack, and whenever we got to where we found that Dogman trackway that had like the 12 tracks in it, it was wet, and the only way to go around was a trail with a bunch of poison ivy, and I'm allergic to it, so I was not going up there. Anyway, my friend Jeff went back and stayed all night. He said he heard some whoops coming from way in the canyon where the caves kind of were in that area, but nothing in this area over here where we've been doing all our research and seeing everything. There was deer, some small deer tracks and raccoon tracks. No signs of the big guys, no signs of dogmen. Okay, this is a pretty trip. We were playing disc golf over here. We smelled the skunk, and we were like, okay, well, we don't want to get sprayed by a skunk. I hope it was a skunk. I don't know. It did smell like a skunk and not like a skunk, like the other thing. So we started coming back. We sit by the pond for a second, drank a couple beers. I saw this light coming down. I was like, look, it's a fallen star. And it was like really bright, white, almost blue, and it was coming down. We were here. It was coming down this direction. And then it went like a zigzag, and it shot back through the valley this direction, and it started getting brighter like it was coming this direction. We were right here. It was coming back this way like that, and it started getting brighter, and man, I turned around and ran, and I've skipped my knee. I've got like bruises on my arms, man, and man, I hauled ass, because you know, I knew it wasn't a fallen star, man, because fallen stars don't change directions. But anyway, this is where it happened. That's 378. This is where we were. It started coming down this way like this, and then it went like this, and then shot back through the canyon. And it looked like to me like it was starting to get brighter, but as soon as I realized that it wasn't a fallen star, I ran like a little bitch home crying. So just so you guys know, I mean, and I'm not afraid to say it. No, I don't mess with UFOs, and I don't mess with dogmen and all that stuff, and I ain't taking no chances, man. And if you want to say I'm a coward, that's fine, but it's perfectly legitimate excuse to be fearful of, you know, things that aren't supposed to fucking be there, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys up to date when we go back and do any more research. I haven't been doing a lot of walking up there or anything. I've only been up there a couple of times in the past year. After the surgeries, my hands seem to be doing better, if anybody that's concerned about that. And thanks for watching, guys.